Next question from Anthony. He says, why do I cramp up so much after I lift heavy? I drink plenty of fluids throughout the day. Scott is asking if I don't have any muscle soreness after I work out, am I doing enough?
That is a great question. Yes, you're not going to be sore after every single workout. That's okay. But I do recommend this, and I wish I could tell my young self this. Slow down. Don't be so anxious, all right, guys? The workouts, go in there, be that animal and barbaric, kick ass on the workout, but then let it rest. We so need the rest period, guys.
Amazing. We got a good question here. And this is from a competitor or a previous competitor. She's asking any advice for someone that has just finished a competitive show and needs to stay on track.
Perfect. So at this point, now that you're coming off a diet, your body might bounce back a little bit. What I want you to do is take your time by putting the calories back in slowly. Don't go right back up. Take your time. Bring in the carbohydrates again, the fats again, but slowly, small amount. If you're a female, you're probably down to anywhere from 13 to 1600 calories going into your show. So really just go like to 1750 to the most. Stay on point with the cardio as you rebound back out, okay? Because most people, and it's a great question, most people after they diet just go crazy. They have their cheat meals and it goes into 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and then suddenly in a week and a half you are out of shape. Understand your body is changed by dieting down. So take your time, guys.
Few people have asked, Mike, your thoughts on fasted cardio, doing cardio on an empty stomach versus post-resistance training cardio.
All right, so you guys know the studies, you guys have seen everything. I'm gonna give you the Michael Hearn terminology for training, fasting, and the concept of both aspects of this. One thing that I always do is people love HIIT cardio. Now understand, if time is an issue and you only have so much time, I 100% recommend HIIT cardio. Now, if you got time and you can take your time, then I think about fat burning cardio, okay? Taking your time on there, just doing it. And the reason why is this, and this has to go with the fasting cardio, is that you get a portion of calories during the day. I want that around the workouts so you have more energy for the workout. That is the key point. I believe in doing my cardio after I train. I have been a fighter my whole life, and I know this. I have one fight in myself a day. Either that's going to be in my workout or it's going to be in my cardio, but I can't do both. So I put all that effort into my workout, and that way the cardio is a little bit more easy, and I burned off the glycogen from the workout, and I can go into my training. So going back to this, fasting cardio is not something that I recommend to everybody. If you're getting ready for a show and you got to get rid of that last bit, go ahead and do it. But remember, cardio is a substitute. It's something you bring in. It's not something I want you doing all year, okay? Training all year, cardio is not done all year. Make sure you can try to back off. They got some more questions over here.
Yeah, we got lots of questions coming in.
I love this, guys.
Keep the questions coming in, guys. We got 5 to 10 minutes left, and we want to hear from you guys. We want to answer as much as we possibly can. Next question from Anthony. He says, why do I cramp up so much after I lift heavy? I drink plenty of fluids throughout the day.
Okay, so your body does cramp up sometimes. I know mine does. Mostly if it's that soreness. I did walking lunges for the first time in a couple weeks, and my glutes are cramping up on me. Make sure you're not taking in too much water and you're flushing it out, okay? So that's a big thing. Taking some extra sodium when that happens. That way you don't take some potassium pills or a banana.
Awesome. We got another question on supplementation.
Beautiful.
What are the few supplements that you are non-negotiables that are 100% that you take and They're non-negotiables, basically.
Guys, you guys know me. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. I am a longevity guy. Understand this. Being in the industry that I'm in, knowing that I've got to be on camera, the one thing that's important to me is health, skincare, longevity, the natural, the appearance. This is key point. And health is number one. So a multivitamin, I will not negotiate. Vitamin D, vitamin C's, B complex. These are things I will not negotiate, and this is all year long. This is what I take. I know you guys are thinking about, hey, is creatine or fat burners or this or that. It's not. It's not for me. It's the real health issues that I take. And trust me, when it comes to the D's and the C's, that really helps on the training and the recovery and the B complexes. These really help. So make sure you're doing that stuff, okay, at all ages, females, males.
Another question from Kevin Brower here. He says, hey, Mike, how much fish do you eat or fish oils? Do you feel like fish helps your tendons?
100%. I love the fish oils. I'm a big time guy on the connective tissue, and I'm glad you asked that. Now, actual fish eating throughout the year, if I'm dieting for a show and got to be on stage, I'm a fish guy. If I'm trying to build strength, I'm a chicken and steak guy, turkey, bison, that kind of stuff. So again, as much as you guys know about that, I don't want to stay on one thing too long. I wouldn't do that again. I would change up the foods. If you're on fish for 3 months, change to chicken.
A question here from Paul asking, what do you recommend to increase natural testosterone?
So great thing about that, DHEA, natural testosterone, and then also understand that squats and deadlifts also build that. Besides that, I recommend nothing else. Again, I want you guys to be around. I want you guys to be healthy. So unless you're seeing a doctor for something, I would stay away from anything like that.
A good question here from Jason Cass. How many days do you train a day? What is your training split? I mean, I can answer that for you, Mike. I think the best answer would be to check out Fit Plan app. Follow Mike's 12-week pro secrets.
I got to say something real quick.
Absolutely.
Because I think you guys are missing this. So I put out a Fit Plan, my training program, Pro Secrets. And then somebody messaged the other day and they said, hey, would this be something that's good for me? And it confused me. I was like, I got blindsided. I go, what do you mean? He goes, well, I've been training for about 3 years now. I'm pretty good at this stuff. And I'm like, I said, I have no idea, man. It's the program that I do today. I've been training for 40 years. So I don't know. It threw me because of the fact that I hope you guys understand. This is the program that I do all year. This is what I do. This is what is maintaining my physique. And I can't even say maintain. I'm sorry. I'm getting better. And this is the program that's doing it. So this program, go check it out. And I'm sorry for interrupting you on that, but I had to say that because it just threw me that you guys, maybe some of you guys think that this is a plan I put together for you guys. This is a plan that I did when I was 16, 17, and 18, and it's a plan that I'm doing now and throughout that period of time. Do I take portions off? Yeah, I take portions off when I need to get that peak strength, and that's the program that I'm making right now. So you guys will have both of the programs that I'm doing. So it's like, it's right there for you. Check out the app, man. You guys will be freaked. And then also on top of it, I want to apologize for the first 4 weeks on the plan because I know you guys got destroyed. It's tough. I mean, it's really tough. So
here's an interesting question. Basically a subjective question, but I think you can answer it. Joshua asks, Arnold says no milk. How about you?
If it wasn't for milk, I don't think I would have the size that I am today. I grew up on 2% to 4% milk, 100% do milk. Arnold's also, had beer, and something I've never gone to. Arnold's a great man, but you gotta take, some of the jokes. Remember that I know that sarcasm doesn't play, but that was just him being sarcastic.
Brian has a question about deadlifts and how many times a week he should do them in high volume, and how many times a week he should do heavy sets in low in the low rep range.
If you are trying to put on strength and you're doing it for a period of time, like 12 weeks, I recommend doing it twice a week. If you are off season and you're trying just to bodybuild in a sense, then I recommend once a week, guys.
We got another question here about if nutrition is built into the FitPlan app. I'm going to answer this question real quick, Mike.
Yeah,
and
go.
You can touch on it. Nutrition is not built into the FitPlan app as of yet. We are in the process of creating a recipe-based meal planning app that's going to give you guys a customized meal plan based on your BMR and your activity level and the calories you need to consume, broken down into percentages of fat, carbohydrates, and proteins. We're going to be releasing that later next year. So stay tuned. But in the meantime, what we're doing is developing nutrition guides with Mike O'Hearn. We're in his kitchen right now at his house putting together.
I'll show you the kitchen.
Yeah, a ton of different content for his nutrition, what he eats on a daily basis, what he recommends you guys eat, gives you a ton of different suggestions. So we've got a lot of nutrition content coming out very, very soon, as well as building out a full comprehensive nutrition based app that's going to give you guys everything you need.
Hi, guys. All right, we're going to finish this up soon. Do a story on Instagram. Let's see some more questions here, guys.
We're asking, we got people again asking, I enjoyed the Professional Secrets. Do you have a new plan coming out soon?
Okay, so here's something that's, I'm glad you asked that and said that. For you guys that have done the Pro Secrets, just so you know, you do it again. It's not something you do for 12 weeks and then move on to the next plan. What I recommend this, and this is what I do, I do that over and over again for 12 weeks, but I always try to come back, and this is what's great about the tracking on there, is that you can kind of see everything that you've done, come back and do even better the second time. So this program is for what I want you guys doing all year long. And then if you're trying to peak out on strength, switch up to my strength gain program, and then go right back to this. In the meantime, because the strength gain program is not out until soon, it's coming soon, stay with the FitPlan Pro Secrets and continue that over. The only thing I recommend doing that's different, nutrition on there. Make sure to play with your nutrition as you do the plan. If you were dieting down the first time, try to put on more size the second time, so take up the calories.
Here's a question, Mike. I think we got time for maybe one or two more questions, and then
Perfect.
we can kind of wrap it up. But I've seen quite a few people ask, what is the best way to burn fat without losing muscle?
Okay, so the best way for burning fat without losing muscle is to try to keep your calories as high as you possibly can and train it off in the gym. But you got to train smarter, not harder. So this is one thing that I see is that when I put out the program, a lot of people come back and go, hey, I did some extra stuff because I wasn't completely burnt out. I have given you enough. Do the plan the way it is laid out, the rep scheme the way it is laid out, and then get out of the gym. You're gonna burn. Sometimes what you do is try to do too much, and that shuts down the body.
Love it. We got time for one more question here, and a lot of people out there are asking, myself included. You've been in this industry 40 plus years, Mike, and you are busier than ever right now. How are you staying motivated? How are you staying inspired to just keep progressing, keep helping people through their fitness journey, and keep doing what you do?
This one is great, and it's what I say is if you can do it without motivation because you have passion, you're going to stay with it. So when I say do the workouts, but it's got to be more than just working out or getting in shape. You got to find something that means so much more to you. For me, it's a mental battle that I do this because I love it and I want to push myself and I want to try to be the first guy to ever be in shape for 50 years. You know, it's one of those kind of things. So find that passion, real passion, guys, and make it come true, okay?
And one last note, Mike, we've got a ton of people just thanking you for all of the information on this live feed. It was very informative, it was very valuable, and sending lots of love your way. So
I love the positivity, guys. You know that that's what I'm about. Keeping it good, keeping it clean, having fun with this, being a beast in the gym. But when you're outside of the gym, please be kind to each other, man. We live in a tough society right now, so try to come with more positivity and passion and love for each other. Love y'all. I appreciate everything. Thank you for the Fit Plan app. And so the great thing about today is, again, we are putting together my nutrition plan for you guys on the Fit Plan app. I don't know what else to say. You want to take us out?
I just
Tell them everything.
Yeah, we got it all covered here, guys. We're gonna be feeding you guys with epic content throughout the rest of this year. Mike is gonna get in his fish salad here. We're gonna create some more nutrition content for you guys, and we're launching it soon. And stay good.
See you guys later.
Stay good.
Got to get my gains, right?